The Regional Training Center in Region 7 was established in September 17, 1977 as the National Manpower and Youth Council, or NMYC Training Center in Cebu. During that time, the NMYC Training Center's mission was to provide direct skills training and livelihood programs to poor but deserving out-of-school youth from the 4 provinces in Region 7. Center-based training in 7 generic trade areas produced an average of 500 graduates per year. During that time, the training center was steered by 8 technical staff who serve as trainers and 5 non-technical staff to handle enrollment, medical, guidance, and placement services. It is situated in a 1.9-hectare lot donated by the Cebu Provincial Government. In August 24, 1994, Republic Act 7796, known as the TESDA Act of 1994, was enacted into law. It absorbs the functions of the NMYC, the Bureau of Technical Vocational Education, or the BTVE, of the Department of Education, and the apprenticeship program of the Bureau of Local Employment of the Department of Labor and Employment. This merger expanded the Regional Training Center's function to align itself with the new corporate vision and mission of TESDA. TESDA's vision as the leading partner in the development of Filipino workforce with world-class competence and positive work values provided the impetus to the current governance scheme adopted by the RTC. The training center had morphed into a frontline TESDA institution mandated to implement TESDA's mission of providing directions, policies, and programs and standards towards quality, technical education, and skills development. The new corporate image embedded into the RTC calls for contemporary and innovative approach to training center management. Prior to 2002, TESDA had no institutional definition of governance. Thus, whatever working definition that had been in place provides the necessary tool for the institution to move forward with its mission. Collaboration between the RTC and industry associations began in 1989 with the creation of the Sectoral Training Advisory Committee with representations from the sectors in automotive, metalworking, refrigeration, and air conditioning, welding, garments, and utilities. Since then, new sectoral associations were formed and established themselves as partners of the RTC in research and curriculum development. The Automotive Service Association Incorporated, or the ASI, organized the automotive industry sector. Metalworking Industry Association of the Philippines, or MIAP, for metalworking sector. The Institute of Electronics and Communications Engineers, or the ICEP, for the Electronics and ICT sector. The Metafield TESDA Institute for Technical Training for Welding. Later, they evolved as co-managed partners in the implementation and management of TVET programs in RTC-7. With the co-management scheme in place, the Regional Training Center was able to implement its mandate with its lean structure of 4 technical staff and 4 others, including the center administrator, to handle register and administrative functions. There are 3 major programs currently implemented in RTC-7. competency-based skills training, skills assessment, and job placement. Technical assistance to local government units, public and private TBIs, assistance to program registrations are among the services which the RTC-7 are engaged when needed. The RTC-7, in collaboration with its industry association partners, offers a total of 22 competency-based training programs which cuts across 8 industry sectors in construction, ICT and electronics, metals and engineering, automotive and land transport, HVAC or garments and health, social and other community development sector. On top of these programs, the RTC-7 also offers 7 language programs for those job-ready individuals intending to work abroad. These programs produce a combined average output of 1,500 graduates per year. In 2009, the RTC-7 implemented the Pangulong Gloria Scholarship Program. It aims to alleviate the economic hardships of the Filipino people brought about by the global financial crisis. RTC-7 and its industry partners are actively engaged in the implementation of this program and served over 1,000 beneficiaries. All programs of the RTC-7 complied with TESDA's requirement for UTPRA's registration. This ensures that all programs offered by the RTC-7 meets all standards of quality prescribed by TESDA. With active industry sector involvement in planning, delivery and management of TVET programs at the RTC-7, the center had effectively filled the gap of the mismatch between training and actual industry demand. The co-management concept also puts the RTC-7 in the limelight of major financing institutions that support development of the TVET institutions in the Philippines. The RTC-7 has been a recipient of 3 major foreign-funded projects: the ADB TestDP, the EDIT project sponsored by the government of Germany, and CEMMT sponsored by the government of Austria. The resources put up by these projects, supplemented with expertise by industry partners, puts the RTC-7 within reach of attaining its vision of becoming the leading institution in the development of globally competitive manpower with desirable work values and attitude. RTC-7's facilities include the plumbing workshop, building wiring, mechatronics laboratory, TESDA portal facility, electronics and ICT workshops, machining workshop, CNC laboratories, CAD laboratory, refrigeration and air conditioning, automotive workshop, welding workshop, dressmaking, household service worker center, dormitory, register and assessment offices, administration office, basketball court, and canteen. As an accredited TESDA Assessment Center, or TAC, the RTC-7 has the prime responsibility of implementing free assessment and certification program are regularly conducted during weekends by TESDA assessors, on top of the regular assessment conducted on weekdays. The RTC-7 is also tasked to conduct or facilitate assessment requested by public and private technical vocational institutions in Region 7 under the expanded FAST program. On the average, the RTC was able to conduct assessment of 500 applicants per month coming from private and public TVIs, as well as from walk-in applicants. Job Placement Service aims to provide assistance to graduates of various training programs of the RTC. The Blue Desk program established recently at the RTC serves as a bridge between the graduates and their prospective employers. The co-management scheme forms an integral part of the Job Placement Service. Industries in co-management with the RTC can easily fill up the manpower requirement as they themselves are part in skills development program for their respective manpower requirements. Since it became a pioneer and model TESDA institution in the institutionalization of co-management scheme and a benchmark for the TESDA technology institutions, the RTC continues to innovate ways to serve the community through development of competent workforce with desirable work values to meet the fast-changing demands in local and international labor markets. RTC-7 will continue to maintain its values of performing its job with utmost integrity, transparency, efficiency, high degree of professionalism, and nationalism.